Welcome
All
back.
right.
Welcome back.
No, we just got to go into it. You just got
All
to
right,
go
well then
into it.
shit. Let's just do it.
All
You
right,
know?
we just into it. Okay, so we found out this information about almost 2 hours ago when Dre was eating cornflakes. And speaking of cornflakes,
Your boy was wrestling
Cassie is
Usher
suing
for
Diddy. Cassie is suing Diddy for 30 million. She is accusing him of rape and repeated physical abuse throughout their relationship.
that's crazy.
And at the bottom of the little papers that they sent in, she says, after years in silence and darkness, I'm finally ready to tell my story and to speak up on behalf of myself and for the benefit of other women who face violence and abuse in their relationships. And the document says Cassandra Ventura versus Sean Combs, Bad Boy Entertainment, Bad Boy Records, Epic Records, Combs Enterprises LLC, and DOE Corps. I don't know what that is, but listed in the allegations, it's him physically abusing her, R word her, making her hold a gun in her purse to show how powerful he is. She's trying to escape from him. She pulls him back in the room. He's throwing vases at her at the hotel. He pays the hotel people 30,000, I think it was, dollars to take over that footage and for them to delete it. The man is a menace. And also, when she was involved with Kid Cudi, he blows up Kid Cudi's car in his driveway, and Kid Cudi just co-signed that he really did that. And just 30 minutes ago, Dawn and Aubrey O'Day from Danity Kane both say, been trying to tell y'all for years, prayers up Queen, praying for Cassie and her family for peace and healing. You are beautiful and brave.
That's a whole bunch.
Also,
Oh, there's more.
yes.
Mm.
Well, this is just a little side piece. Yesterday was the anniversary date of Kim's death. And people are saying, why is Cassie speaking out right now? And it's because I guess New York had this adult sexual act thing that they signed over where from November 23rd, 24th of last year to November 24th of this year, if you were over 18 and were involved in like a sexual violent act, you could speak out on it beyond the statute of limitations. So she basically had 7 days to do this. And she kind of waited to the last minute, but it's just like that part of it. And then also yesterday being Kim's death anniversary, it's like,
So yeah, hit us with a whole
Yeah. Also,
avalanche. All right.
first off, can y'all hear me? Can
Yeah,
y'all
we
hear me? This is
crystal
I'm mic
clear.
testing.
Crystal clear. And we live.
One mic test. One. I'm not about to act like Cassidy was not a hoe in the studio, bro.
her name is Cassie.
And after going, Cassie, sh- pussy ain't got no name. I'm not about to all the way get on her side and be like, oh, Puff Daddy blew up a car. Puff Daddy did this. Puff Daddy did that. Like she didn't work her whole status up to even get to Puff Daddy in the first place. Just like how she got this rich ass white nigga now. I'm not about to ignore the fact that she was a fucking hoe and she a drug addict too.
Oh
Ain't
yeah,
nobody
Diddy.
force her to do something
No,
she was
Diddy was
doing.
also forcing her to take drugs and have sex with male escorts while he filmed it and jacked off in the corner.
Now I don't believe that.
Let me tell you
Now,
something.
this is the nigga
Let
who
me tell you
wrestled.
something about a hoe. They always gonna get their story fucked up. That sounds like some
Not
fucked
a
up shit.
hoe.
All right. Puff Daddy
uh,
is a fucked up individual because he tried to kill Tupac. So fuck that nigga. But I'm not about to be 30 million for Cassie.
Now, yeah. So the only
30
part, the
million.
other part, I was kind of having a disagreement on. We've been hearing over the years how Diddy been getting down. Him hiring some male escorts and he's sitting in the corner. No, he gonna be on that stage, on that bed with the male escorts. She
Mm-mm.
gonna
He
be
Yeah,
just
sitting in
wanted
the
to.
he
corner.
He
gonna tell
said
them
that he
that's
wanted to
what
record it and take pictures, and then she tried to delete the recordings. So he, when they were on a private flight flying somewhere, he's like, "Oh, you thought you deleted them recordings?" And he made her watch them the whole flight.
so maybe it wasn't Puff Daddy. Maybe she lied to get the shit out. Maybe she was recording getting fucked while another nigga did, and she blaming it on Puff Daddy because she thought she deleted the shit.
No,
Okay, so you don't believe Cassidy is a hoe,
no, and her name
but
is Cassie.
whole rap industry knows she's a hoe, but you don't believe it.
Are you in the rap industry?
I hang around enough rappers to know at least Cash Dog carried herself better than that.
What?
Yeah, Cassie worse than Cash Dog.
Her name is Cassie.
Like
From the
him.
back, everybody looked the same.
So I don't know about all of that, but I will say that Diddy do have enough dirt on his name slash reputation over the years where these accusations don't sound far fetched.
Oh
The,
my God,
the
Dre, you know what this man Sean did?
what?
In order for people to get their publishing rights back, they had to sign an NDA.
Oh yeah, didn't that happen recently with
Yes,
the
he knew that this
locks?
was gonna happen.
Yeah, but the locks or some shit like that.
All of them.
Like
So a lot of
this is
people can't even like co-sign.
this is the same nigga who, AKA, I mean, damn, I'm here getting this shit fucked up. Allegedly was wrestling little niggas for cornflakes who won't be named. You know, I don't want to throw a stain on somebody else's name that ain't doing or being accused of what Diddy being accused of. But you blowing up
No,
cars, they
I'll
saying,
throw Usher name up there. I'll throw Usher name up there.
all right, well, you the bad guy, cool. All right, we need a bad guy. But that shit is crazy. Oh, man.
But for a motherfucker to go to Puff Daddy after hearing, how old is Cassie? Nah,
Her name is Cassie. Let me see how old she is. She is 37.
All right, so yeah.
Bill Cosby.
So yeah, that shit crazy. Yeah, I
Oh, dang,
think,
I didn't know that her husband is 30.
Yeah, he's a fucking billionaire.
Alex is a billionaire?
hey, that's the new
All I
trend with
heard
these
was,
billionaires to get them a little black, R&B rapper.
He's not a
yeah,
Go for it.
white.
billionaire. He's worth 2 million. He's a personal trainer for celebrities, please.
All right.
Why she say he was up there like that? He a bodyguard? He
Who
might be
said
a
he was up
bodyguard.
there?
A personal trainer, meaning that he was training her while Puff Daddy was.
Yes.
Okay, she's a hoe.
No, she probably told him he's beating me up. I don't want to be here no more. And he's like, just leave. I'll protect you.
Yeah, it's that.
She probably fucked the fool guy, but he ain't have enough money too.
Well, yeah, I ain't gonna go to that extent, and because if the shit come
Say
out
who
that
she.
everything is true,
Okay,
then
so first of all, Face, if you're allegedly a hoe and you're just saying this stuff to get money, you're gonna do it a different way versus like taking down one of the biggest moguls
the cash
in the
cow
United
himself,
States. Like you have to have
Hey,
detailed like evidence. You have to have all your
put it
ducks in
like
a row
this.
to even try this
Yeah,
man.
she
So he's not
would.
lying.
She would. But when everybody else got caught, was it just one person?
Caught what?
Everybody else with the Pill Cosby, with the surviving the Kelly, it
No,
was
Danity
multiple
Kane
people.
literally just spoke out. That's two members. That's three women so far, and it's only been 2 hours.
so here's
Because
the
they had to
thing.
walk to the fucking store to
And
get
then
some
Kid Cudi
cheesecake.
co-signed that he blew up his car. That's four people in
Yeah,
2 hours.
That's it.
so
First off, if a nigga co-sign, if I got a girl in my motherfucking house and I find out the car you put up in was co-signed by a fucking peon ass nigga, get this fucking car. I'm setting that bitch on fire in my driveway too. Yeah, get the fuck out of
It's
here, nigga.
not in Diddy's driveway. It was at Kid Cudi's house. Kid Cudi's car at Kid Cudi's house. Diddy blew up.
Who said that?
Kid Cudi and Cassie. Cassie said he blew up Kid Cudi's car because he thought that we were seeing each other, and Kid Cudi was like, "Yep, that's true."
so let's not act like Diddy don't got some gangsterness around him or to
Nah, the
him.
only
We
no,
just
I
talk,
believe that, but
we
bro,
just
the
talked
only
about it
thing that
earlier.
I don't like
This
Puff
nigga
Daddy
could
about
he could cuddle up with a nigga and then a half hour later have somebody knocked off. You know what I mean? Allegedly. We was looking already in the history on how his pops, Melvin Combs, was, basically a born certified, goon, hustler ass nigga. And I guess in certain cases, as they say, the apple don't fall far from the tree. So you blowing up niggas' cars, you got these shorties coming up out of the woodwork. I figured it was gonna be more of kind of a Dwight Howard situation with Diddy, where it would be some niggas coming up out of the cut,
They
talk
saying they waiting.
talk about they
They're
back
like,
hurting.
"That's
You know
next."
what I mean? Shit like
You
that.
know the crazy part is how long we gonna wait? This could be the number one topic for today, for tomorrow. But how long is these other people really gonna keep their fucking mouth closed? If everybody else did the same shit, everybody else gonna get you killed too.
It's only been 2 hours. What do you mean?
R. Kelly can get these hoes. R. Kelly had a bunch of no name ass bitches.
And Diddy probably got high level victims that don't want to come out because they might be on some whole other shit now, or to come
So did
out in
Michael
this.
Jackson. Michael Jackson had high level victims,
Mm,
but nobody said Michael Jackson ever touched their ass.
well, Michael Jackson, it's a different. I don't know. It's I get what you're saying. It's similar, but it's different. So with Michael Jackson's situation, they was just scared of a black man taking over potentially of Sony Records, which is why they put smear and dirt on his name. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually just had that nigga murdered by using Dr. Conrad, or should I say allegedly had him murdered by using Dr. Conrad Murray, a black doctor, to make it even look more, I guess, official. Diddy already done got everything he needed to get out of the game, so to speak, quote unquote. He done got the hundreds of millions of dollars. We know that. Why? Because we know from these countless interviews, every artist that he damn near had done either got jerked, he done jerked them, and they died mysteriously, for half of them. So he's gained everything he needed to gain. So to come after him on the back end, I don't know. Meaning these accusations might have validity. He already, when y'all hit me, I thought y'all was about to say Keefe D done snitched from inside prison, even though he snitched on himself on Vlad already. But I thought, y'all was gonna be like Keefe D done just said fuck it and gave up Diddy name. Cause while he may have been the trigger man, you know, the idea or the vibes out there, I think a lot of people are thinking Diddy still was that nigga that dropped that bag off for whomever to knock off either one or both, Tupac and Big. But
Man,
so
even Eminem said that though. That's the only thing I feel like is true because that's the only thing more than one, two, three, four, five, six, seven people that said.
yeah, yeah. So like
Well, ain't yeah, plenty of people that said he gay, but ain't no faggot said he raped me. Plenty of people say yeah he was in there wrestling for cornflakes, but these motherfuckers grew up together. Usher grew up in the fucking industry. Matter of fact, who put Usher on?
Diddy, I want to
Probably
say,
Jermaine Dupri.
yeah, one of them.
Like
But all I
before
know is
Usher
that
was
your boy,
Usher.
and we like see, like I guess this is gonna be more of a live, hot off the press shit once we done. So I ain't got time to edit and all that shit. But if I did, I would have threw that clip in of out of your boy mouth, Kevin Hart mouth, word for word. And when he interviewed Diddy at Diddy's party back in the day, when Diddy himself said, I remember we used to wake up and wrestle over cornflakes.
Okay,
That
so
don't.
look, put it like I'm putting it like this. Like, okay, so I'm on. I ain't. I'm this off. This is a side note.
Mm-hmm.
You know Usher since he was 9 years old. You know his mama. You know his family. All that shit. He growing up. He's singing just like Bow Wow with Snoop Dogg. You know his mama. All this shit.
I don't know
Then
Usher
Usher
like
did,
that.
huh?
Hmm?
I don't know Usher like that.
Well, I'm just saying, in the
Hmm?
industry, these motherfuckers grow up together. They already know these artists that's about to come out. So I'm saying, just like Cassidy, like you don't think she
Her
was a
name is
hoe, but
Cassie.
Yeah, yeah.
that
This
bitch.
nigga ain't get her name right not once during the whole time. But anyway,
Cassidy.
continue.
Yeah. So all right. So you growing, you know, been knowing this nigga since 9 years old, and now he's 25, 30 years old. You don't think somebody that come like even with my brothers, if we in there, I go in there and my noodles gone. Who the fuck ate my noodles? Don't nobody know us in this house. It's 10 people in this house, and they see me and my brother rap like nigga, you ate my noodles. We ain't fighting, but it's petty as fuck. So yeah, that if all motherfuckers already saying like man, they a little bit too close, they be like yeah, Usher and Puff Daddy was fucking. But y'all don't know this motherfucking Usher been in the industry since he was a fucking kid. This nigga is he they the whole industry know him. Usher's a goofy ass motherfucker. So is Puff
I
Daddy.
don't think
So
that him and Diddy did anything. That's crazy.
So you don't
me
think
neither.
it's so?
So
Let's look at the current
why you
age, right?
believing?
Diddy. Let's look at that. Let's go there. So let's see how old Diddy is right
No,
now.
I know that Diddy's older than him, but I think he was just
But
like
how
an
much
uncle or
older?
something.
You think he was just a cool older brother type mentor figure that would
Yeah,
wrestle
because
with
I
him for
mean,
cornflakes?
this
I ain't
wasn't.
wrestling with
Yeah,
no nigga.
first off, this was a spend a night thing. This wasn't no you come over my house and you hungry for cornflakes. First off, cornflakes, they just said cornflakes. It was just cereal. Like a nigga took a cereal bowl. They wasn't arguing over who ate the last of it. It was like nigga, just like on fucking paid in full. You missed a shot, you gets nothing. No Chinese food, no nothing, nigga. And so us, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling how the fuck the situation happened. Just somebody said they was arguing over cornflakes. You made it corny. Nigga, this is the same shit that go in any fucking uncle, the nephew household. Like, nigga, you better give me my shit before I beat your ass. Puff Daddy,
Um,
I
all
mean,
right.
Usher been in the industry since he
So
was a kid.
we'll overlook the wrestling for cornflakes
That shit,
for
trifling
now.
foul.
For now.
But ain't no. It's plenty
Can't say that word.
cornflake niggas. It's plenty cornflake niggas out here then that want that same money everybody else getting. To say be like to just be like, yeah, he did rape me. That a whole bunch of gay ass cornflake ass lawyers will vouch for. But you telling
Dre,
me
write
just
this time down because you
Oh,
gotta
you already
bleep
yeah,
know.
out.
Ungoff could
whatever, how
definitely
many
edit.
seconds, but come
It's
on now.
all good. Yeah, yeah. You don't blew it up. But we might as well keep going. I already know where to edit it at. But yeah,
I hear other people with millions of views with that fuck nigga shit and they tube all that. Fuck that,
yeah.
bro. I edit.
You could say the N word,
Yeah, you
but
can say that. You
but
just
that
can't
but that
say the
mafia, yeah, the
you can't
mafia,
say the F word, the R word, and the T word.
All right, cornflake. Just keep that part.
No, you
so
can
yeah,
keep the whole thing. He just gotta bleep out you saying that stuff.
exactly.
That's crazy.
And then this joint an hour ago, I don't know if y'all read this. It's saying that Sean Diddy Combs tried to pay off R word accuser with 8 figures. Lawyer claims music mogul hit with assault and abuse allegations.
8 figures. That's
That's like 10 million
right.
or some
God
shit like
damn.
that. You know what I mean? Entry level 8 figures.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was the sentence that you just said?
That basically Diddy tried to pay off the accuser with
Oh
eight
yeah.
figures. Yeah.
Hmm.
And that's from deadline.com from an hour
But that
ago.
had to only be like 10 million because she's asking for 30 or
Exactly.
ask.
I just named the first number that would get us to 8 million. I mean, 8 figures. So yeah, it could be
Eight
99 million,
figures.
man.
He wasn't giving her no 99 million.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
But
ain't
I don't
giving.
even think she wants the money. I think she's trying to freeze his assets and
You
then
can't when you no longer own it. What did you get? He already made this move. He
no,
don't
he's not
own.
trying. She's not trying to do no. If she files this, well, what she did, files a lawsuit, then his assets freeze. So he can't file for bankruptcy. He can't move money around. His accounts are frozen. And then she could come through with the criminal charge.
But he okay. So I just was told he don't even own Ciroc no more. So like I said, he
That don't
already
mean
made a
nothing.
move.
Diddy owns so much other things.
But I'm
And
saying
it's
so
not
with
about his
if he
businesses, it's
did
about his accounts.
okay. But if I okay, so I give Dre Ciroc. You think Dre not gonna pay me? You can freeze my account all day. My money coming from elsewhere.
What does that mean, Face?
It's like when you own a company and your baby mama trying to sue you for
That
child
was a
support.
rhetorical
You say,
question. He don't just own Ciroc.
I know that. I'm just throwing just Ciroc out there because that's the biggest thing that he got paying him right
No,
now.
it's not.
Them fucking albums, them masters ain't selling. Who the fuck want to be? I ain't heard a remade song with M- Mary J. Blige,
I ain't
The
talking
Lock.
about the albums either.
I ain't even heard they beat being used on nobody's shit. So what else? What else?
So boom,
All the
what
all the
else?
companies she listed Bad Boy Entertainment, Bad Boy Records, Epic Records, and then some other thing I ain't never heard of. He also got his liquor company. He got oh yeah, she listed Revolt on there too. Like,
But if you already put the paperwork out there that you're not the owner, like I said, you could be the owner of something and say that you only getting paid this much from that company. She can't get 30 million. He already made that move. He not dumb.
Now he got the bread, so that's why she putting the number that she probably hitting him with. She know, like you know what I
He's
mean.
whatever, but if you say you're not the owner, you're not the owner. That means you're getting
I don't
paid
even
a
think
certain
she
amount.
wants the money. I think she's doing there's the lawyer strategically doing that so the case don't get thrown out so they could come through with the criminal charges.
Puff Daddy fucked her while she was high off cocaine. He calling it rape now.
All
I'm
right,
not about
so
to
look,
ignore the
If you're having sex
fact.
with somebody and they tell you no, that's what that is.
How you know she said no?
That's what the document said. She tried to leave, he pulled her back in the house, and then he did that, and she kept on telling him no. That is classified as R word.